My name is Sanetta, but I like to be called Butterfly. I used to be in a cocoon and wouldn't talk to people, so I was like, that would be a good name to call myself, because I would blossom from this cocoon into a pretty person. It's feeling like you're free and you could do anything that you want to do in life.
You really want to fly?
I want to fly for real. Yeah.
You want to be up high?
Yeah, that's not. You see where the knees are?
Yeah.
That's where I want my feet to be.
So you want to go up about 4 feet higher?
Is that possible? Is that possible?
Oh, Matt the Rigger. That's what Butterfly's going to do.
Oh,
Remember, they're flying.
be careful, Butterfly.
She's going to need some cheerleading.
So the purpose of coming to the studio for the artwork today is for Sanetta's background. This is going to kind of be a compilation of everyone's ideas and everyone's imagination to help Sanetta, like, in this metamorphosis scene.
Well, I was diagnosed as bipolar. I take medication to help it.
I'm thinking about those butterflies that we saw when we was at the butterfly exhibit.
It's kind of hard because I didn't feel like it was anything wrong with me. But I can remember a lot of things, and my daughter tells me a lot of things that I did. And I was just a mess, but I was on my way home one day before I even knew that I had an illness. And I was actually going down the street. I had an antenna that goes to a car, directing traffic in the middle of the street. I just thought I really was a traffic thing. So if the cars went that way, I would flip the thing that way if they went, and I could have got killed standing in the middle of the street. And each time I did them things, the cops would pick me up. They did it so many times, they decided that I must have been sick. So they decided to just, instead of locking me up, take me to the hospital. And the first time they took me to the hospital, it wasn't nothing but a bed. And I got paranoid because it was just a room and they locked it. So I was like, well, I'm not really crazy, because I was ready to calm down. But then once I started talking to the psychiatrist about what was going on with me, then I realized that I did have a problem. When I first started coming here, I didn't want to come, really.
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rachel.
How you doing?
Okay.
I was depressed, not mingling with people. I wasn't eating right. If it wasn't for Rachel, I don't know where I would be.
We don't particularly go into the shop and talk about depression while we're doing hair and nails, but those conversations come about. Don't be sad, Miss Shirley. It's people believe in you. I asked her why she, one day would be like, completely calm and sweet and helpful, and then the next day be like energetic and off the hook and dancing in the middle of the groups, and kind of being disruptive. So I just wanted to know why.
Because sometimes when I first got here, I wouldn't take my medication. So I would go off on people. Like if you said something to me and if I didn't like it, I would just snap at you, cuss you out. And that's not the type of person I really am. We love our butterfly. Then once I started, talking about my problems, because everybody else was telling their story, I realized that everybody here had stories. And that I wasn't by myself. I loved my dad, but he was abusive to my mother. And I couldn't understand why, because he was a minister. And I always think ministers shouldn't go around beating on their wife, So I would cry when he was doing it and tell him to stop.
When you're not taught from young to love yourself and to have self-love, it's hard to learn it. It's so hard to learn it as an adult. She strives to want to learn. I sat in the beauty shop where she was learning how to braid, and she braided over and over again until she got it right. You know, I love that about her. Just trying to take the good that you see in people and to build it up.
But Sanetta's a sweetheart, and I talked to her about stuff, and she helped me like I helped her, and you know, we help one another.
It's jam-packed full. I'm so happy for y'all.
So it's about to
I still have my little downs, but they taught me how to realize when you're going through your depressions. You can tell when you are. And I've been doing pretty good with it, as long as I take my medication, and it seems to keep me stable.
Oh, look at these wings.
Wow.
I like those. Woo! Up in the air.
Princess Butterfly.
See you when I come out.
All the way. There you go.
Hold on, ready? 1, 2.
Sanetta, I found the perfect costume.
She coming out, guys.
I told you I was a butterfly.
I think this is better.
Let's try that. Here I come. My family helps me out real well. They're real supportive of me. And I think if I didn't have my family, I probably wouldn't be doing as well as I'm doing today. I've been in the program for about 3 years, so I'm almost ready to graduate. I feel like I'm almost ready to graduate and fly. Fly from Jamaica to London to Paris. I just want to travel. Life is just how you make it. And being free and being able to do the things that you want to do and be successful at doing it.